Volunteers and disaster responders with the American Red Cross of Missouri and Arkansas are already on the ground in Florida. Thanks for joining us. I'm Mary Grace Rice.
And I'm David Bowden. KQ2's Danielle Soxley reports on what the Red Cross is doing to assist in volunteer efforts and how canceled flights are leaving Chiefs fans up in the air for the big game in Tampa this weekend.
The American Red Cross is sending volunteers to Florida to assist in pre- and post-disaster relief efforts for Hurricane Ian. A Red Cross volunteer from Missouri is already mobilized in Florida. This is what he has to say about hurricane preparations.
We've been bringing in materials, all the supplies we need for shelters. Of course, that includes cots, blankets, office equipment, food, serving abilities, getting all that into position. And so they came in on probably 50 semi-truck loads. And then we have smaller vehicles, which we call emergency response vehicles, and those are box trucks.
Residents in Florida aren't the only ones being affected by the hurricane. Many Chiefs fans are now forced to change their plans for the big game in Tampa this weekend, as their flights are being canceled and the location of the game is now up in the air.
We planned this the day this NFL season released the schedule for the year. We planned it that day to go to Tampa. We bought tickets that night. We spent $2,200 on tickets. We were sitting front row, like 15-yard line, Chiefs side. Our Airbnb was almost, I think it was $1,300, and our rental car was $600. So we have like almost $4,000 invested into this trip.
I have family in Tampa that we were planning to stay with, so it just worked out really well. The original plan was to fly out Friday morning. Southwest did say, they sent us messages saying our flights were canceled. The plan right now is until we hear about the game changing, and unless anything happens with our flights or the airport, the plan is to go.
I'm upset, but I'm also like, whatever happens, happens. Like, we're going to go no matter what.
We will provide an update on the location of the Chiefs game once those details become available to us, and we will continue to provide coverage on Hurricane Ian right here on KQ2. Reporting from KCI Airport, Danielle Soxley, KQ2 News.
Now, if the Chiefs and the Buccaneers game is moved out of Tampa, the NFL announced earlier today that the game would be played in Minnesota at US Bank Stadium.